All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another evening edition of Trading Bitcoin. Very late evening, about 1 o'clock in the morning in New York time. And let's go straight to the charts. Once again, I am rushing out the door to speak at AIM Summit, which is one of my favorite events here in UAE and around the world in general. It's an event that predates Bitcoin and cryptos as being discussed at the event. It's mostly for alternative investments, and crypto is certainly an alternative investment, though as you guys know, I always prefer Bitcoin. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the charts. Not all of my tabs are being updated, which is unfortunate, but not that much has changed. So it really is okay. This is why this video is going to be short again. We have started a brand new week. This week comes in with a very, very beautiful CMF. The CMF is rivaling the tops that we had all through here. Now, the last time the CMF reached this particular level, and you're not really supposed to use the CMF this way, but just as a comparison, the last time the CMF was in this vicinity, the price of Bitcoin was approximately $20,000, getting ready to break out. And the time that the CMF spent above this level, so during just that time, starting with this candle, this consolidation candle, this consolidation candle is very interesting because the CMF was breaking out on a week where price didn't change. Keep that in mind. The following week was a green star candle. And as the CMF stayed above that line, the price of Bitcoin tripled from 20,000 all the way to 60,000, or $1,000 shy. So we'll forgive that. So, well, and now look at this, right? And then the CMF was going down. So over the following, since that day, up until the crash day, like it wasn't a crash, right? We were still in consolidation. But this week here, look how low the CMF was. The CMF, for those that aren't familiar with it, and this is my calendar, by the way, both events are happening again today, but I think I'm mostly going to stay at AIM Summit. I'm not sure I'll make it out to Go Blockchain today, but maybe. And tomorrow, I may not actually be at the World Blockchain Summit because I just have so much work in preparation for understanding Bitcoin. And there's still time to come and attend. I mean, if you are flying, you'll need a PCR test and all this other stuff. But yeah, understanding Bitcoin still has a few seats left. Let's see how we're doing. Down to 3 VIP and down to about 25 general. It's actually less than 25 because we signed some people up outside the website, but probably about 20 seats left remaining. But the event is in 2 days, so not sure if many people will be signing up. Yeah, the weekly moving averages are, no, not those. My daily moving averages are 50, 128, and 200. It's hard. 50, 128, and 200, not 20. Okay, back to where was I going? Oh yeah, learn trading, my free section on trading. If you want to know more about the CMF, you want to go to the overlays. No, I'm sorry, those are overlays. You want to go to oscillators. And right there, CMF, you want to click on this link. You want to read these two lines. You want to click on this link and this link and this link and that link and that link and that link, right? So I gave you a bunch of resources to learn the CMF. It is a pretty useful indicator that combines price and volume, okay? And we are also breaking out on a green star candle. Now, this green star candle is significantly better than that green star candle. And the reason is because this green star candle comes off a 3-week consolidation, borderline 4-week consolidation. This green star candle is taking place after a rally from 40,000 up to almost 60. So huge difference. 3 weeks of consolidation, a 50% rise. Huge, huge, huge difference. Okay. All right. That's the weekly chart. The weekly chart is fully bullish, fully on bullish. The only thing that is troublesome on a weekly chart is the fact that we have gone up 40% in a little over 2 weeks. Not barely 2 weeks. Okay, like 2 weeks. Because today is Monday, this candle just started. We rallied not on the first day of the week, but probably the second or third. So this is 2 weeks, and we've gone up 40%. That's the trouble. That's it. Now, I know I had a conversation with a good friend of mine, had some lunch. Shout out to Four Flies, Sammy, who has his own YouTube channel, and he's concerned that everyone is bullish, like everyone and their mother is bullish. And that is a general concern. Now, the way I look at it is this: I try not to pay attention to what other people think. The charts are bullish to me, so I'm bullish. And when the charts are bearish to me, I am bearish. That's it. It's that simple. This is the 4-day chart. This is one of the charts that isn't updating. But if I look at the daily chart, the current price is 56,900, which is pretty much where this is, 57,140. So it's only off by about $250 on a $57,000 asset. Kind of meaningless, right? So this chart still looks very, very bullish. I'm not sure if we started a new candle. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we did. So there is another candle here. This candle fully opened above the $55,000 mark. And we're looking good. Okay, we're looking good. Daily chart. Yeah, this is a consensio look. I mean, it's just bullish, right? We're above all the moving averages. All the moving averages are rising, and everything looks great. Daily chart. I mean, this weirdness here on a single exchange should not have stopped anybody out. So what are we doing with our stop loss? This should be a green star candle once we start trading above yesterday's high. Yesterday was a pretty big candle. And if you were in your bullish positions, I would be comfortable raising that stop loss to just under 55,000. Last time it was under 54,000. Now it's under 55,000. Raise that stop loss. If I was not long in the market, would I go long right now? That is a little bit of a tough question. I would actually be comfortable going long now with a stop loss at $55,000, but that's me. But also keep in mind that my statement of going long here at just under 57,000 with a stop loss of 55,000 factors in the fact that I was long all through here, making good profit on trades. Now, if I wasn't making good profits on trades and I've been sitting out and I missed this entire rally from 40,000 to 60, and maybe even I missed the entire rally from 30,000 to 60, because some people are still skeptical, I would probably wait for a pullback. I believe that we will get a pullback down to the low $50,000 area. Where is that pullback going? When is that pullback going to start? It could have started a few hours ago. Most likely, it'll start after we actually break 60,000. That's what I'm looking at. It'll pull us back to about the 50-period moving average on the daily. That's the 50. That's the 128, and that's the 200. And once the 128 crosses the 200, which should take place late this month, the daily chart is going to look 100% bullish. The 1 hour chart's not loading. I can try and update the daily chart to the 4 hour chart. And that did load. Okay, there's my new stop loss. Can maybe adjust it a little bit to there or there, but now we're back to 54,000. Doesn't really help us much. You can even get, a little bit conservative and set it right below 55.5. I would be okay with that as well. Okay, the 4 hour chart looks neutral, nothing special about it, or about the 1 hour. That's probably not an MRI buy. That's just a hammer candle. It looks pretty good. All right, I got a super chat, but I do have to get going, guys. I need to get over to the conference, which starts in about 20 minutes. Can you check the monthly chart? There's a massive bullish pennant indicating a $100,000 break. Well, I don't really see a pennant. What I see is a potential ascending triangle. So if the price of Bitcoin gets to 60,000, 61, 62,000 like I expect, and then it can easily pull back to the bottom of that triangle, which is in the low 50s. See, I can even raise it a little bit, right? Like that. So that's our triangle. I don't see a pennant because it's not very symmetric now, is it? But something like this, we go a little bit higher on a monthly scale, then pull back to the $50,000 area over the next month or two, and then break out. The problem is the breakout would likely take place in either December or January. And then we can go from 60,000. This really should be green. Otherwise it looks weird. And then we can go from, we can take this distance. That's 35,000, folks. And then we can quickly, go up 35,000. Let's not get crazy here. So logarithmic scale. And that takes us all the way to 97. Okay. So something like that maybe, but not a pennant. I don't see a pennant. All right. Am I still trying to load the hourly chart? Yeah, hourly chart is just pulling back. Nothing really too concerning. Let's check the traditional markets for a second. Well, GBTC is still getting crushed on its premium. Crushed. I still expect this premium to go above zero eventually. Bitcoin dominance it'll get there. Don't worry. Gold, not interesting at all. Oil, you guys know I'm still bullish. And the S&P 500, as expected, is trending down, and Bitcoin is hanging in there. I would love to see the S&P 500 go down to 4,200 and hit the 200-day moving average, while Bitcoin continues consolidation at 60, and then the S&P 500 bounces off the 200, starts to rally to new all-time high into year end as Bitcoin crushes 100K. And that's it. And that is it. Come join us in Dubai. It's not too late. It's not too late for you to, get a PCR test done, unfortunately. Don't forget to buy medical insurance, or get your medical insurance from, just ask that was the problem. That was one of the things that slowed me down getting to through the airport, is that some airlines demanding that you show them proof of medical insurance before coming to the UAE. And you can just tell your insurance company to send you an email saying that you're covered. And that'll probably do it. And please follow the YouTube channel. The link is in the video description. I need to put it in the comments, but I'm almost there. We are 200 subscribers away from having 1,000 subscribers, and that would prevent this channel from being deleted. So please subscribe if you are watching. If you are not yet subscribed, the link is in the video description. This is where the videos will be posted from the upcoming Understanding Bitcoin. This is where they're going. And that's it. You can support with products and services on-demand videos or the MRI indicator. And you can use the calendar to see where I'm speaking next. We are part of the WOW Summit. Anyone that buys tickets to Understanding Bitcoin is going to be at the WOW Summit, and I will be speaking there as well, the evening session after our educational workshops. So you will have access to the WOW Summit by coming to Understanding Bitcoin. A bunch of people bought tickets to the WOW Summit and like even the VIP tickets, but that will not get you into Understanding Bitcoin. They have 700 people. We have a room for 50. So there's no way we can bring in people that bought tickets to this. You gotta buy ticket to ours and then you can come to this. So unfortunately, we can't do that. And also I'm kind of losing money on this. So it's can't exactly let everybody in. Okay. Thank you all for watching, guys. The mempool hopefully is empty, and I will see you all on the next one. Speaking of mempool, the creator of mempool is part of our Understanding Bitcoin. Doesn't want to load. That's okay. All right. Thank you all for watching, and see you all on the next one. I am off to AIM Summit, Alternative Investment Summit.